Alright, we got game one here. We'll reveal our Yorian. We'll see what our opponent's doing. So, we have a slow start, but we have good spirit. So I'm going to keep this. Let's see what our opponent's on. Alright, they fail, which is okay for us. So, I'm going to play the can I play the Savinia Triumph? Yeah, I'm going to play the Savinia Triumph here because this covers black, white, and black and white covers both. Although this covers black, green. Alright, you know what? We'll go with the Signature Triumph. I talked myself into it. The clincher here would be if we end up drawing a oh dear. Alright, so we got blue. And no tapping out. So this could be rogues. Rogues would be a tough matchup, I think. Consider. Break Horror, yeah. Narset, yep. Search for a Scanter. Is a free drop better than a 2-drop here? We can't let the Narset deploy another one, so let's Vanishing Verse that now. If they want to drop and search for a Scanter here, they had another Narset, okay? Sinister Sabotage. Alright, let's get down the Edgar here. I just gotta hope they don't have more removal. They could just be going for like a Narset draw deny card effect. Okay, they could have the Fatal Push here for Edgar. No, they just dropped the Search. They didn't activate the Narset, which is interesting. Alright, so we'll immediately go to combat. We need to take out this Narset. Okay. So the Baneful Mastery killed that. Oh, he gets exiled. Alright, so, well, we have now an opportunity to just resolve the Niv. So I say we do that. White, black, blue. So did we resolve Niv here, or do we get Valky down? I think we get Niv. So let's just throw Niv down here.
Reload!
Wow, that was a terrible Niv. But we did resolve Erebos' intervention. They have another Baleful Mastery? No, just a Heartless Act. Heartless Act again. I'm okay with that. Really could have done with Edgar sticking around. So let's blue one. Play the Wandering Mind. We don't actually it's Cram Session. We got to Abrupt Decay this to search before it flips. If it flips, we're just in trouble. Cycle. Take through time. I can't believe this card is still legal. Alright, this is going to be a lot. There's at least a win con, I suppose. Cram sessions for days. We'll get another halfway. Let's go to combat. Just attack him directly. Put pressure on him. Let's fire into the Professor of Symbology. Let's get environmental science. Then let's just cram session. Let's just grind out some spells here. Let's get teaching of the arcane. Do we get let's get start from scratch. Then let's just cast environmental sciences. Grab another white. We have 2 red, 2 blue. I think we grab a black here. Then we just pass. Another dig through time. No, it's Shock Typhoon for free. Being an attack. Culling Ritual. Alright, play the land. Let's go to combat. Right. Oh my god, dude, just come on. Oh, and he's disconnected. Alright, so I'm going to put this down to the fact that since we're in a league here, it's probably just down to a crash. I mean, we are on the update day. Spoiler alert for when I'm recording this. So maybe he's just crashed out. He'll probably be back in a moment. Alright. Let's show the game log. There we go. He did join the game again. My guess is he just crashed. Well, while we're waiting, we'll just talk about what our sideboard information is. So Veto will definitely come in. We'll try to resolve this. We'll get Sirac as a solid answer. And we'll grab Leyline of the Void to hopefully cut off any Delve shenanigans he's trying to do. It could also be worth noticing that he's probably going to go for the... And takes the damage. We will start from scratch this. Then we can cram session, I guess. Again. Oh, mistapped. We will take the black. Let's grab the Dimir Korean transformation. It could be fun to use. Probably there's another dig through time here. Nope, just another. And to consider. Another dig through time. Oh my god. How is this card still legal in this? Well, I know Wizards doesn't care about this format anymore. Alright, there's Ashiok. That's probably his win condition. Okay, well, let's turn Ashiok. Wait, I want the blue, white, yeah. I have enough to do this. So it's this. Win-win here because he either goes for counter spell here. He did not. Okay, then we'll go for a board wipe now. Soren. "13 damage to any target, but he's just minusing." It's gotta be counter spells, right? I mean, he wouldn't just. Alright, so let's keep playing. Playing into it. Let's get these counters out of his hands because he doesn't have card advantage yet. There's the Sinister Sabotage we knew about. We've got to go for a time win here. Cling to Dust doesn't affect me. Jace Prodigy. We could do with a land, I think. No, we just hit another. Alright, well, let's run out the Jace. See if we can do that. Counterspell number 3. Yep. We have to just discard a card because Narset's still on the bloody field. He's going to get to flip his Jace, give all his spells. This is fine. We got to win with time, and I hate doing this, but it is pretty much how these games go with control decks. Yeah, sadly there is no fancy way to talk about this. We just literally gotta just pray that we can time. Oh wait, no, turn off. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if he has more counter spells, we could just be screwed. Well, you know what? Let's find out. We just got to give him time to think, if you know what I mean. The more he has to think, the more that we have a chance here. Green, black. Blue, red, white. I mean, he's probably still holding a counter, but like I said, we've just got to try. Okay. Go for the last niv here. Or do we go for the something less game breaking? If we go for the and you've only seen Sinister Sabotage so far. I think we go for the niv here. We've got to try and win on time, and forcing him to do stuff is just gonna force him to or is this just dig through time 5? Oh no, cling to dust. Cling to dust again, I guess.
Reload!
Yep, it's fine. Wow, we need to hit better nibs, like freaking quicker than this. This is insanely bad. Another Narset. Can't say we're surprised. Looking for a removal spell for the near Fight Extinction event. Extinction event is fine with me. You're down to 15 minutes. So as long as I can just keep up. Another Jathrin's Prodigy. Alright, we hit a land. That could be essential. So let's... So he wants to do the Tyrant Scorn thing here. So let's just try for Luca here. I mean, we got to try for it. If he has another spell, then he has another spell. So let's try for a Niv. Yep, that's fine with me. I will discard Tyrant Scorn. Luca gets back Niv. Can we get a solid Niv, please? That's not great. But we will put this down because it does hurt him every spell. So at the beginning of our upkeep, this is going to exile, so we might as well put pressure on him. Let's go after the Narset. Part of Veils. He's down to 15 cards. I'm okay with you blocking. No, it was 6 through his turn. He finds a Sinister Sabotage. My guess is he's going for an Extinction event. Flashback. Yep, flashback the Extinction event. He's got a Sinister Sabotage in hand. No, he drew another dig through time. Okay. He's down to 10 cards in his library. Oh, is he just going to go for Faster's Oracle? I mean, he could be. Fortsies. Hall of the Storm Giant activated. Going after Luca, I'm okay with that. So I need to try and figure out another Jace Vince Prodigy. Niv Mizzet gets exiled. I'm okay with that. Play a land. Alright, come on. We could bring to light here. Right, you know what? We're going to bring to light here because we're winning on time. So let's go white, black, white, blue, green. So we could unmoored Ego here. I'm going to unmoored Ego. And it's controversial, but I want to see, because he is not played aggressively here, which concerns me. Or we could go for the alright, so where is it? Unmoored Ego. I just want to have a look at something. Fast says Oracle. Let's just see if he is actually trying for it. No, he's not, which is interesting. So he has Shock Typhoon and one more counter spell and 2 removal spells. Okay. So he's not winning with a fast as Oracle. Then how is he winning? Because he's down to 8 cards in library and no way to shuffle back in. Okay. Yeah. Now down to 7 cards in library. Fortsies. Yeah, he didn't even animate the land. That's weird. Okay, yeah, you want to try and... okay. Yeah, fine. You're down to 5. I'm just going to try and cast Urion and get that last counterspell out of your hand. It's fine with me. You got 6 cards left in your library. You're down to 10 minutes. It does feel like this deck is probably just built on the back of frustrating an opponent to death. Okay. You made a 7. Then I'll block the 7. Doesn't bother me. He's just going to keep trying to result in me not playing Magic. But I'm just going to time you out. I will hold this up. Yeah. Okay, Cindervines. He's not going to blow that and kill literally his Jaces. Oops, we've kept the companion area up for too long. I'll dismiss these. Oh, I apologize that the start of this league has not been the greatest. Yep. Okay. Oh my god, are you serious, game? Are you really going to give me all of my lands now that I am like at this late point in the match? Alright, yep, he got his shock typhoon. Right. Alright, we're gonna lose this with one card in the library because Dig Through Time is a dumbass card that should never existed. Wow, this game really wanted to F me up in these last few rounds, eh? Right, okay. Ley lines, Vito, Campbell, Surak. Claim verdicts out. Night of Autumn. No, we need creatures to just threaten. Justice Strikes out. Yep. I apologise that there was not much talking in this matchup, but honestly, it wasn't. Trust me, it was not by choice. We just ended up in a situation where our opponent just literally decided to take forever. We'll keep this. We're going to assume that there's going to be some turn for seizes. We could also hit an Escanter, so let's just pass. So we've got to play fast here. Force our opponent to take every decision. Turn 1 Fortsies. That's good, because it means that he's going to take his time. Right, let's play you into Professor Symbology. Let's grab the Pests, Summoning. Pass the turn. That's 6 through his turn. We gotta make every second here count. This is one of the benefits of playing in leagues here. When you run into control players who play very, very slow, you can usually force quick hands from them. Or force them to play suboptimal if they have to just, constantly. That's fine. You're down to 9 minutes. Okay. We'll shock this in. We'll put Yorion into hand, just for the sake of time here. Let's keep pushing our opponents. We need black. Alright, there's black. So we'll play that, pass the turn. We just got to play past police at the moment and let them play how they want to play. So we got to use time. We've not got to commit anything. What we got to do is just keep pressure on. What I mean by pressure is pressure on the clock. Right, could be going for the Ashiok here. Right, yes, there's Ashiok. Ashiok presents us with a problem because okay, play this. Yes. Let's play Mila and Luca. Let's reanimate the Professor Symbolic. Do we, or the Night of Autumn? We could Night of Autumn here, I guess. What does the Night get us? Night gets us a big attacker that puts pressure on the Ashiok. I think we get Professor Symbology. And we grab the Draconian Transformation. Pass the turn. Hold up this blocker for the Luca. Makes another nightmare. Attacks Luca. I do not care, but I will block because now with the exile 2 lands. Totally okay with that. Oh no, Professor's in graveyard. Alright, play land. Let's make a Daddy and transformation. The Luca. Let's get these counter spells out. That's fine. It's not fine, but it's okay for now. So, do we pay for the free? If we pay for the free, we can't do anything else. Yeah, you know what? Let's pay for free. One frog. Let's push Luca. We gotta discard Urian. We hit 2 lands. Are you serious, game? I am getting really freaking tired of like being crushed in the final rounds. Getting crushed in the first rounds because we are freaking unallowed to draw anything that might give us a chance. Oh, I am so seethingly angry right now. Because we know they're holding up counter magic, so you know what, let's just run into it. There's no point here. Red, black. Oh wait, we actually resolved this. Okay. I think we have to get Niv here. Because at least if Niv hits the battlefield, we have a chance of calling all in. Okay, let's then 2 damage to any target. Target player discards a card. You can discard, we'll do 2 damage to this, just to keep it off. I'm okay with that for now. Consider Narset, that's fine. Narset looking for, let's see what he reveals. Baleful Mastery. It's fine with me. I will attack now. Block here. Turn off all the yields. Okay, so we're gonna play the land. Then we can go to combat. So he's going to try. Let's attack Narset, part of Veils. So he casts Baleful Mastery. We will Vanishing verse Narset. So we get to draw the card. We will then Culling Ritual, black, green, 1, 2. We'll add black, green, black. Then we will bring to light green, white, and blue. We're going to go for 4 here. And then we're going to grab Valky transformed, and we're going to steal a card from you and from me. Shark Typhoon's a pretty good hit. Now we should go for the Exile cast. Yep. So what does he get here? So he takes, yeah. Oh, he gets out of the graveyard. You gotta be kidding me. This is fine though because it takes time away from him. Should have attacked the Ashiok. Yeah, definitely. He chose Niv. What did he find? Dig. Why is that card legal? He didn't get a hit off Niv. But he gets to dig through time now. Probably finding an answer. This card should not be in these formats. Narset reveals Blood Chief's Ascension. Okay, well, he fucked up. We're gonna exile and cast Niv. So thank you for giving us our Niv back. But first things first, so let's try for the Shark Typhoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's make you counter this. That's fine with me. Then we can play our land for turn. Then we can we could all in here. So Blood Chiefs is definitely going to kill. So, you know what, let's get rid of this Narset. And then we'll pass. So here's Blood Chiefs and 2 unknowns. Just probably another million freaking counter spells and dumb. There's a Jace to get back all his spells. Fortunately, I'm going to have some fun with this. Alright, so let's play this. Let's deal 2 damage, discard a card. So you discard a card, 2 damage to this. Red, blue, 1. Oh, wait, hold on. Red, black, 1. What's your last card? Dig through time? No. Okay. I'm going to return this to my hand because it's mine. I'm going to play an Arlin. Because it's mine. I'm going to create 2 green wolves. Play a Professor of Symbology. I'm going to learn, and I'm going to grab the Mascot Exhibition, and I'm going to pass the turn. Alright, we win that one, so he's going for a quick play on the old game. 3. Do we need a Supreme Verdict? Alright. Honestly, I think if you take out the Hall of the Giant, they don't actually have a quick win con in these decks. Yeah, it's surprising how many players have made the mistake of actually giving us mulligan. Keep this, I guess. We'll get rid of the reading pool and we'll pass. opponent is playing. So we're playing for speed. I should probably put fort seizes. My apologies in the sideboard. This will always be tapped, so we'll play that next. Pass. Consider, then think for a bit. Free drop Narset probably. Go blank, okay. Let's get rid of the Tyrant Scorn and this. Oh, excellent. Now let's play you, and then we can pass. See what they play. I'm guessing we'll have another go blank. No, Sorin, okay. Well, instantly, Mr. Sorin, I'm apologizing, but you have to leave. Well, we're drawing a lot of lands, which is always, I suppose, a good thing. Actually, hold on. We'll keep that. Keep this for now. Let's see what they do. Play a land and attack. Let's discard 2 damage to you. So they do have potentially counter magic. Yes, Ether Gust. Interesting. That doesn't. Well, I guess got to add Yorion to hand here. That's the turn. We probably lost the minute they hit a dig through time here. And while I acknowledge that sounds a bit skeptical, because it is. Okay, we'll pass here. We'll create a 2/2 knight here. Attack. Decrease time. Well, we'll vanishing verse this now, I suppose. Yeah, maybe more graveyard hate would have been better here. I mean, they don't just do that. They're down to 4 cards in hand. I suppose we could just attack here. Just attack. Do we just run out? I think we just run out Yorion here. I'm 90% sure he gets countered, but a Yorion for no value to draw out that counter spell wouldn't be too bad. The longer he takes tapping, it's better for us. Okay. Oh, they have a Hullbreak Horror. Yeah, unfortunately, that just wins them the entire game. Yep. A one-off creature that totally wins them the entire match. Unfortunately, yep. What did he hit off the Narset? Consider. Yeah, we've lost here because nothing we do will defend. Yep. That's a real shame, honestly. It was a pretty close game, but just, honest to God, just the real problem with this was just the fact that dig through time. It's literally dig through time. It's such a stupidly strong powerhouse of a card. Alright, so we'll just cast this once, get it over with. They'll counter it. Then we can concede. I guess they didn't counter it. Problem is, the Hullbreaker Horror doesn't counter, it actually just... Whenever you cast a spell, that's so stupid. It's even return. So it doesn't even get around that. Yep. Yeah, we lose. This is just a horrendous matchup. Once again, we start off with a losing Pioneer. Thoughts on Dig Through Time? I think it's too good. I think the Delve spells in general are too good. Again, it's my fault for not packing a ton of graveyard hate, but honestly, this match was just a horrendous grind. And actually, I'm at the point where I might just pack it in for the night and finish the league on another day, because this was horrendous to play against, honestly. Control is one of our biggest problem matchups, yeah, I agree with that, but honestly, this felt unwinnable the minute they started using Dig Through Time. Like, if we had hit our... Oh, well... Yeah. Ultimately, we had no chance against this Hullbreaker Horror. So, our counter magic to try and counter stuff was useless as soon as this comes into play, because he just cantrips and gets a balance. So, yeah. Honestly, if I could on more Ego or Slaughter Games might be better to come in against Control, to be fair. But yeah, so that's a rocky start to our first match. A grind fest against Control. How much fun was that to watch, everyone?